Spicy V has voted for Bayleigh.
Big Brother Canada has a new champion, and her name is Bayleigh Pelham. The bartender from Halifax secured 6 out of 7 votes to win over runner-up and returning All-Star Anthony Douglas. Earlier in last night's episode, Anthony won the final head of household competition and decided to take Bayleigh over Lexus, Jackson, and all 3 join us now. Oh my goodness.
Has anybody had any sleep?
No, barely.
Bayleigh, congrats.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel?
It feels surreal. It feels amazing, but I still haven't come back into my body yet.
All right, well, Anthony, this is the second time that you have played, the second time you've finished runner-up.
Yeah.
So that's something.
It is something.
Yeah, okay.
It is something.
All right, but as Kara just mentioned, tell us how you're feeling, because you decided to take Bayleigh over Lexus after you became the final head of household of the season.
Yeah, it was honestly a very heartbreaking decision. At the time, I had to weigh my options at the best shot of winning, and I took a risk, and the results turned out the way they did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, Alexis, you work closely with both of them.
Yes.
Both of these two here. Now, you chose to cast your jury vote for Bayleigh.
Yeah.
What went into that decision?
I think that the final speech that they have to give does play a huge role, and Bayleigh did a really good job at that and was very uplifting, and so I supported that, and I support her.
Mm-hmm. All right, and Bayleigh, this was the season that saw the return of 2 All-Stars, Anthony and Spicy V, of course. I don't think either of them were ever really in danger for most of the season. You decided to work with both of them over the course of this season. Why did you make that decision? Why was it better to work with them instead of against them?
Well, I think exactly what you just said. I felt that they weren't going to be in danger. I felt that they were going to be leaders throughout the entire season, and I wanted to be the person that was kind of in between both of them, that they could protect throughout this game. I looked up to them a lot, and I needed them in this game, and I wanted them to also need me.
Okay. All right. Alexis, you mentioned the importance of those final speeches.
Yes.
Anthony, let's talk about yours for a second. You made an impassioned plea to the jury. But they didn't hear you, or maybe they didn't want to hear you. In a social game, how important is jury management? You've been here before.
Yeah, it's extremely important. It's part of the show. It's how you win. I feel like the jury has come to a decision before they reach the finale. That's not to say that they can't have a change of heart after the speeches, but after sitting with each other for weeks, they kind of have a good idea of what they're going to decide based on how they left the show. So a lot of them left feeling a bit bitter, so I'm not surprised that I didn't get the votes that I wanted.
Now, Alexis, you actually chose to save Anthony in the final 4,
Yes.
and he didn't return the favor. Is there any? He's sitting right next to you. Is there anything you'd like to say to him? What is the relationship like between the two of you now?
I've told him, but I don't have resentment. I feel that that's something he has to live with. I came into this house being fully myself and didn't want my morals and my integrity to leave just because I was playing a game. It meant more to me than that. And I'm happy to leave with that. I feel that's a win. And whether that's something he can leave with or not is for him to decide. But that's on him.
I feel like I need to go to you right now.
Anthony, what do you say to that?
It was, like I said, a very difficult decision I had to make. Lexus was extremely loyal to me for the entire game. And as much as I wanted to take her because of that loyalty, I truthfully felt the only shot I had at winning the prize and also the first spot was if I took Bayleigh. It's definitely something that bothers me a bit within myself. I feel like I really betrayed one of my best friends. You spend all day, every day with these people. So I'm very, very thankful that I got to meet Lexus. I'm very thankful I had her in the game. And, but unfortunately, this is Big Brother, and you have to come to a decision, especially if you win, right?
Bayleigh, you have a decision now. What are you going to do with your $200,000?
Coming into the game, the cash prize was definitely a motivating factor for me. I have big dreams for my future. My partner and I want, to start a family and get settled in. So that money is definitely going to help that. And I also want to help out the people that have helped me my whole life that I haven't been able to give back to. So there'll be a lot of celebrating and spending, but I'm going to put it to good use.
What's number one on the list when it comes to celebrating? Is there one thing you want?
We're going to party really hard.
Okay, big party?
Big party.
Love it.
Yes.
All right, and rightfully so. Congratulations on the big win. Thank you, all of you, all three of you, for coming in this morning. It's always great to have the first stop after the Big Brother finale be right here on the morning show. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.